just going on.
Together again. Now we're here and there's no need remembering when.
It's pretty hard for me to pick just a few things that I love about The Muppets Take Manhattan. It's definitely my favorite Muppet movie. It's the film that I grew up with, just being a child of the 80s. But what I think I like most about it is how dark and gritty it is.
This is turning out to be a little tougher than I thought.
Originally, The Muppets Take Manhattan was to be directed by Jim Henson, who of course had directed the previous two films. But Jim's schedule was getting really busy, and he also realized that this was the perfect time for his longtime collaborator, Frank Oz, to shine. Frank Oz, of course, is well known for doing Yoda and various other Muppets, including, of course, Bert to Jim Henson's Ernie. So these two always came as a pair. His directing of The Muppets Take Manhattan, I think, is phenomenal. He really balances this sort of vaudeville slapstick shtick with a modern take on the Muppets, throwing them in this very modern scenario of being down and out in New York City.
Hey, that waiter's a rat.
I'm glad we got no money. Now I got no appetite.
The Muppets Take Manhattan is a really great look at what Broadway was in New York in the 1980s. And it's really invested in Broadway history. The theater where they're trying to put on their show is the Biltmore, which is a really, really famous and historical Broadway venue that really sadly burned down a couple years after this film. The Muppets Take Manhattan is kind of one of the last looks at this very, very important New York landmark. How could it be The Muppets Take Manhattan and be about Broadway without incredible songs? For me, obviously I love the Rainbow Connection and some of the more famous Muppet songs that Kermit sings, but I think every song in this film is really a masterpiece. The songs were so well thought of that they were nominated for Best Music for the Academy Awards. The other reason why I really love The Muppets Take Manhattan is kind of the love story between Miss Piggy and Kermit. This is the film where you really see it come to fruition. The Muppet wedding that takes place in Muppets Take Manhattan between Piggy and Kermit is a veritable who's who of not just The Muppet Show, but of Sesame Street and Fraggle Rock as well. The other thing I love about The Muppets Take Manhattan is it's the birth of Muppet Babies, a cartoon that I loved as a child. In The Muppets Take Manhattan, you have a flashback sequence where the Muppets are remembering where they first met in nursery school. And Jim Henson and Frank Oz and all of the Muppeteers actually built baby versions of the Muppets. And it's one of the cutest sequences in the film, and the song is really wonderful. It's also what gave birth to the cartoon that became a huge, huge hit. It's really kind of a milestone in Muppet history.
What movie should we explore next? Tell us in the comments and subscribe for more from Hollywood Suite.